Our second two concepts for Week 1 Assignment 4 is evaluating expressions and writing statements as a mathematical expression. To begin with, evaluating expressions. You're given an expression and then you're told the value of each of the variables. And so to evaluate the expression, you are substituting the number into the variable or the letter. In this case, x equals 2 and y equals negative 11. So we're going to rewrite this expression, but instead of writing x, we're going to write 2. Instead of writing y, we're going to write negative 1. And I'm writing those in parentheses. And then also the same thing for the x squared. You're writing a 2 instead of an x. And then we just have an expression, and then we can follow the order of operations. Order of operations tells us to evaluate exponents first. We've got parentheses, but there's no operations in those parentheses. So we skip to exponents. And 2 squared is the same thing as 2 times 2, which is 4. And then we can do multiplication and division. There's no division, so we can just multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times negative 1 is negative 8. And then we're subtracting, and remember your rules for subtracting negative numbers. When the signs are the same, both are negative, we're going to add 8 plus 4 is 12 and keep the sign. So that would make that negative 12. You can think of that in terms of money. If you owe me $8 and you borrow $4 more, how much money do you owe me? You now owe me $12. Okay, and then the second part is writing statements as a mathematical expression. So I will give you a statement such as add 4 to 8, multiply the sum by 2, and divide this product by 6. So first, you want to pick out your key terms, your key words, such as add, multiply, and divide. So we want to add 4 to 8. I'm actually going to write my 8 in front, because that's the typical protocol. When we're adding 4 to 8, we put the second number in front. Same thing with subtraction. So we're going to add 4 to 8, and then we're going to multiply this number by 2, and then we're going to divide the product by 6. So you see how this mathematical expression works and how we wrote it. We added 4 to 8, that was in parentheses, and then we multiplied that sum by 2, and then we divided that product by 6. And so now we can work this expression out. Work inside parentheses first. 8 plus 4 is 12. And then we have multiplication and division to evaluate. In this case, multiplication comes before division, so that's the order we evaluate it. So 12 times 2 is 24. And then finally, 24 divided by 6 is equal to 4. So our final answer is 4.